Hi, I'm Boaz, and this is Shirley with me, and we're gonna show you some interesting movements with the Flystick technique. And all you need is a stick, like let's say 150 centimeters, and a mat that can support the stick without sliding. And let's start gliding. And let's start. So lie down and let's go to all four. And we're gonna pick the stick with the right arm and send it all the way up and allow the chest to expand. And now just move forward and backwards. And shift your weight. And teach your palm in your hand to hold the stick and trust it. So it's not a small grip. And feel the connectivity and how it feels in under your ribs and along your abdominal fibers. And here in the fly stick, we don't hold muscles, especially not the pelvic floor, not our belly, and allowing the body to inhale, exhale, and move in space. So once you got used to the hand up, you stop moving and you start to circle the stick, and with the shoulder you get into the and with your spine, and then when you go to exhale, you send the pubis and you bring back the stick, and now you go all the way forward, leaning back, holding the right scapula and guide it through the center. And now you should sink down, letting go, giving earth your bones, fibers, and feel your right arm and place back the left again. Now move to point position, spine, and in. Exhaling, you can just arm up. One more time. Now I'm trying to do some noises, all the sound element of breathing, so you can relate to. So if it's hard for you to breathe in and out, you can just join your lips and whistle like if through the nose, because otherwise it goes shallow as that, then it stops. So try to breathe and move together. Left, shifting forward, backward, allowing the grip force to be up, leveled up, so I can give my fibers, my fascia, the trust, enough trust to let go. And back to the center, we start to roll our spine and through the side, taking the stick all the way back and next to our body, exhaling, inhaling, shifting back behind our knees and guiding the scapula with our ribs. And then we stop, suspend, and going with the solar plexus all the way down and getting away from the up. And now pointing, exhaling, curling the spine. Let the stick feel your weight. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more time. Exhaling. And push the ground. Let's go to the other side, right? Now we're gonna spiral ourselves and twist ourselves, depends how you look. And send the left elbow to the front. And now see that you're releasing any tension in your belly or your pelvic floor and allow the ribs to be open. And deeply inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now if you see yourself like that with the head down, so you're probably sinking down and not really using the stick, you need to push the ground and as much high as you can, feel the stretch and stay above everything. Now stretch the left arm on the ground, on the mat. Just stretch the left leg. Yeah, that's me. And inhale, try to raise up your head and look behind, not the leg, the head. Surely not the leg, the head. Going up, yeah, and behind your back. Exhale. Keep pushing. Inhale. Exhale. Now if you can, and it's easy for you, lift up the leg, okay, and watch the ribs lifting the leg up and inhale. Exhale, keep pushing the ground, inhale, and exhale. Lower down, bend back, shift your weight back on your toes, and switch the stick side. Left arm. Holding at the bottom of the stick. So first, we're gonna do 2 breathing. In and out. Exhale. And I'm squeezing my breath so I can feel the ribs moving under my skin. Again, releasing the tension. Exhaling, creating the tension. Now stretching the right leg. First on the mat. And now I'm guiding my head to look behind my back. One more time. Then disconnecting the right leg up and trying to lift myself up using the stick to stretch everything to go behind my back. One more time. And lean back. This is the next exercise. We're gonna do spiraling sitting on our toes. So place the stick between your hips and the right arm up and the left between our body and our stick. And then shift yourself, spiral yourself, twist yourself to the right side and then push the stick behind your ribs. Not just the shoulder or just the scapula or the shoulder blade. It's also the ribs, like right next to your kidney area. Well, not exactly on the kidney, but kidney area. So it helps the ribs to move directly towards the front. And then we just sink down with our pelvis and inhaling, expanding the chest and try not to breathe to your belly. Now try to breathe in to the ribs all the way up from the floating ribs through the false ribs and then the true ribs. Expand your lungs and easily take yourself away from that position and change side. Left and the right. Push the stick. Guide it behind your back. And we just like a flower going around something, like sweet potato. Inhaling. Open the elbows. Guide the ribs to go all the way up to your arms and enjoy the energy and the movement inside your body, not just the outside. and release. Take the stick, step, 1 step or 2 forward, and lean forward. It's just morning time. You stretch your spine, right? And then exhale, you pull back into curl position. Now keep pushing the stick against the mat. And again, in and exhale. And through the pushing, I'm disconnecting my knees. And then I'm placing them back. Inhaling, stretching the chest. Guiding my ribs up to the stick. Again, exhale. Push the stick. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Guide the knees forward. And inhale. Pray for a blessing. Exhaling. And all the way up. So send the heels, then the sit bones, then open the legs, pelvic, distant, something like that, or you can be even more than that, and then curl the tailbone and just stay there so you can feel the opposition forces. So you push the stick forward through the shoulder blades from your sides and not the upper shoulder blades. And release, send back your sit bones, inhale, and again, push the stick down, face your armpits down, exhale, stick forward, tailbone in between your legs. One more time, in, and exhale. Down, in, bend the left, and let's take the right arm through the circle around the ceiling and place it above the left arm. Now the right arm, the upper arm, is pushing the stick forward and I'm taking my sit bones backwards. So I'm like an accordion. Inhaling and exhaling, expanding my vertebrae, my spine, my fibers, my discs, my organs. And like a hammock in between 2 points, 2 trees. Let's change side. 2 arms facing to the left, right leg is bent, and sitting bones away and stick forward. And enjoy the pleasure. Don't hold your belly. Allow the arms to take the ribs away from the center of your body. First side. Now we're gonna take the stick to the right. So through the left armpit, I'm reaching to the right side with the stick. I'm keep pushing it. The head is falling down and looking up with the ribs. Now try to avoid rotating with your pelvis as I do now. Try to keep both sit bones back and watch up, change side. 2 arms, taking the left, guiding the stick to the left and allowing the right armpit, the right ribs to feel that spiral. One more time to each side. And of course the stretched leg is being stretched. So sit bones back, left sit bone back. Change side, right sit bone back. Center and roll up. Let's wave now. So place the stick behind your chest. And now you should check that your arms are not holding the stick, not gripping, it's just your elbows. Yeah. So you can probably look like that when the shoulders are squeezed to your neck. Try to take your shoulder blades away like wings to the side. And be proud, like your chest should be not closed like that, watch me. More like Shirley's chest. So she's opening, this is the solar plexus, and this is the chance to give my heart to be open to the world actually. If I'm really tensed inside this point, then my heart stays in lock. So inhale, allow the stick to push your ribs and your spine, guiding through the elbows, right? And then exhale, send the sit bones under the stick, away back. Away, this is we arch and cheerly. Yeah. And then we curl in the spine. And we're gonna stop here at the center just to make sure that you're guiding the tailbone forward and in front of your toes, and then opening the solar, breathing in and exhale. All the way down and all the way up, we exhale our air from our lungs. Even when you feel that you have nothing to release there, then you keep rolling up, and then when you start to inhale, well, I really tried to do my best, and exhale. Talking and breathing, it's hard. And exhale, tailbone forward, cross the toes line, and then inhale. Empty your lungs. We have one more time. Now we're gonna do reverse. Chin in. In. Hold the breath in and just stretch all the way up to this extended position, then exhaling. Inhale. Calling forward, holding your breath in. Inhaling here in that point. Last one, beautiful. Coming back to center. And let's twist. So take the legs under your pelvis, bend the left, and guide the left stick to get inside between your leg. Take your sit bones back in. X. Now pay attention to your right foot. Keep it up. Change side. Left foot. Keep it on the ground and not just on one side of the arches. Sit bones back. Chest open. One more time to each side. In. Exhale. One more time. Stick forward and place it right at the level of your chest. So don't be too high with the gripping the stick, and be parallel to the stick. Your body is parallel to the stick and the stick parallel to your body. And then we're gonna do the same waves by taking the stick forward. So we start to push the stick down and face your elbow, your soft elbows up to the ceiling. So you push, you can place both thumbs on the stick, depends on your height. Yeah, if you're too, sorry, so you have to actually enjoy that point on the stick, and then you push up and sending forward with stretched legs the stick. Stay behind your heels, and then you curl the tailbone in, keep the stick forward, and it's gonna lift you up to standing position. Again, push the stick down, inhale, expose your chest to the ceiling, exhale, pelvis in. And let's reverse twice. First, the chest is up, push the stick down, and then start to roll your head in, crawl forward, inhale. And like a dolphin, come up and try to avoid using your spine muscles. So you use with your arms. Now right arm next to the stick, right leg, sorry, and left at the back. Push the stick down in order to expand the chest up, but keep the lower body at the same level. So this is where I'm trying to change the levels. In, then I'm pushing the stick forward, X. Bend your knee, curl the pelvis, and exhale all the way down that you feel the ribs. Pull up your belly in and the back. And in, again, release that. All the way up and exhale. So feel everything has been moving up and you pulling everything up. Again, let them roll down. Keep connecting the stick to the mat. One more time. X. Now stretch the front leg, send the back heel down, not too much. And pay attention that your left pelvis is facing forward and not stuck on that position like a warrior position. Just stay in parallel. Bend your right, bring back the stick, push yourself to lift the left and send the right leg to the back. 4 times. In. X. In. X. You can stretch the front leg if it feels for you comfortable. Don't make too much effort, but connectivity for sure. And stretch your legs. Bend, lower yourself down, and place the stick next to you on the ground. And if you can, sit with your pointed feet. Place the arms on your hips. And try to imagine that you have a ball between your 2 pelvic bones. It's like, I think it's like the Mondial trophy. Like, do you have something round and many arms hold it? So try to visualize that you have a ball and you win a ball. And then inhale would be taking the ball down like the blood, like the bladder, and allow the pelvic floor to open the gates. And then when you exhale, you keep the chest up, avoiding closing the ribs, and allow this ball to come up to the center of your body. And again, gravity will take the ball back down, and you inhale and just allow it. Exhale with the help of your sides and with the help of your pelvic floor. You pull things up. Now watch, both our chests are at the same position. We're not changing the spine position. We keep the chest open, almost like flying open in space. And we stay with our head connected to the ceiling so we can pull and teach our body to pull things up. But then we have to release it. One more time. place the arms. And then we shake our pelvis from side to side. Shake the belly from side to side. And if you can, stretch the legs too. And let's do it. Otherwise, you can go back to placing your knees down and just play with your heels up and down. Shake your belly, shake your pelvis, and feel it pushing your breathing in and out. And then alternating knees, legs, shake the legs muscles. And again, feel that you can actually feel the impact on the breathing. Stop and do the same with your armpits and your ribs. And feel how it impacts on your lungs. Then lower yourself down to the rest position. Place the head down. And roll yourself up to sitting position. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Shirley. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.